Good morning, my students. This is the model answer for our grammar homework. Let's begin. As we said before, in this part, you have the present simple. Okay, let's begin look at number 1. I go shopping with my brother. As we said before, that the subject I or we or they or you, I keep the verb as it is. So I put go as it is because I'm speaking about what his habit or my habit here. So it's going to be I go shopping with my brother. Number 2, we sometimes use a dictionary or a dictionary. Dictionary, it's a British English, and dictionary is an American English in class. Okay, we have the subject we. So we have to put the verb as it is. So we'll say we sometimes use a dictionary in class. Okay, number 3, my friends, it's more than one. It's like they, like we, like I. So I keep the verb as it is. It's going to be study Italian at their school. Number 4, school. It's only one. As we said before, in the present simple, we have to add s or es or ies. So I'll say here, school finished at 3 o'clock. You, number 5, you live near me. I have the subject you, so I keep the verb as it is. It's going to be live. Number 6, he rap music. So he or she or it, as we said before, we have to add s or es or ies. Here we will add s only. So it's going to be likes. He likes rap music. Number 7, she do her homework before dinner. So I have the verb here with the she. So I have to add s or es or ies. So the verb ends with o, so I have to add es. I add es if I have the verb ends with o or x or sh or ch or ss. So I'll add here es, it's going to be does. Number 8, we play tennis in school on Wednesday afternoon. As we said with we, I keep the verb as it is. It's going to be play. I TV in the evening, so I keep the verb as it is. It's going to be watch. My mother, it's only one, so I have to add s or es or ies. I have here at the end of the verb ch, so I have to add es, so teaches. Okay, here we'll change into negative. As we said before, to change into negative, to put not. Okay. My friends play volleyball. What is the verb here? It's play. Do I have s? No, I don't have s. So when I have play only like this without helping verb and I don't have s, I put don't play. This is the negative. So the negative is going to be my friends don't play volleyball. Okay, what about number 2? I watch TV on Saturday morning. So I watch. The verb here is watch. Do you have s in the verb? Of course not. So I put don't also. So I'll say I don't watch TV on Saturday morning. Okay, number 3, she speaks Chinese. When I have s in the verb, I have to put doesn't in the negative form. So I have to say she doesn't speak Chinese. And I have to write does, or don't, or doesn't small letter because it's in the middle of the sentence, not at the beginning. Number 4, the dog likes cats. So the negative form is going to be the dog doesn't like cats. And as we said before, if I put doesn't, I don't add s in the verb. I have to cross the s. So I can't say the dog doesn't likes. I have to say the dog doesn't like cats. They listen to pop music. So they don't listen to pop music. School finished at 2 o'clock. School doesn't finish at 2 o'clock. Okay, in this part, we will rewrite the following sentences. She speaks English well. Never. Never is one of the adverb of frequency, as we said before. We said that I put the adverb of frequency before any verb and after verb to be only. So I have to put never here. She never speaks English well. Okay. They have lunch at 6 every day. So I want to change into negative. So negative in the present simple, I put don't or doesn't. I have they, so I'll say they don't have lunch at 6 every day. He goes to the club every week. I want to ask a question. So how can I ask about every week? I'll say how often. How often? And then I have he goes. It's going to be does he go to the club? And don't forget the question mark at the end. Okay, what about this one? It's her habit to walk early in the morning. This question, no one answered it correctly. The one who would answer it correctly will take presents, but no one of you answered. What's the meaning of it's her habit? The word it's her habit means always. So how can I put always here? It's her habit to walk early in the morning. So she always do this. So I'll say what? I'll cross it's her habit and I'll say she always walks early in the morning, which gives the same meaning. Like for example, when I say it's his habit to wake up early. So I'll say he always wakes up early, and so on. Yes, they walk to school on foot. I want to ask a question. But if you look here, you will find that we have yes or no question, which is called, as we said before, interrogative. So if I have interrogative, so I have to begin with a verb. I don't put WH questions. So I'll say I have verb walk here. So I'll begin with do. So I'll say, do they walk to school on foot? Okay, I watch TV daily. If I'm going to put she, so I should change the verb watch into the present simple with the third person, which is she. So I have to add es to the verb. So the answer should be she watches TV daily. Tom has cereals for breakfast. Again, we have has, which is present. So I want to put negative. I'll say with Tom, I say don't or doesn't. Of course, doesn't. And I change has into the infinitive. The infinitive form of has is have. So I'll say Tom doesn't have cereals for breakfast. We visit our granny twice a week. Whom? Whom here is asking about the object. For example, we, subject, visit, verb, our granny is the object. So when I say whom, I make a question, but I cross our granny because I'm asking about the object. So I'll say here whom first, and then I put do because I have visit here and we. So whom do. We should be changed in the question to be what? Like I, it should change in the question to be you. I and we in the question will be you. So whom do you visit twice a week? Okay. She always feeds her pets. So I want to put they. If I put they, I don't put s in the verb. So I'll say they always feed their pets. Okay. The mechanic fixed the broken cars. The mechanic is only one, so I have to add es. It should be fixes. Okay. Fill in the correct form of the verb in present simple. Okay, let's look at verb number 1. Fish not fly, they swim. So he means here fish more than one, because we know that the plural of fish is fish. So I'll say fish don't fly, they swim. Because I mean here fish more than one. How did I know? Because the other part he said they, he didn't say it. Okay. The sun not rise in the west. It's a fact. So I'll say the sun is only one. I'll say doesn't rise. It sets down in the west. Okay. A spider, it's only one, so doesn't have wings. A bird has. the form of verb to have with the singular is has. Cats, more than one, don't bark. Dogs do, as it is, because it's plural. Natalie, usually not sit. So here I have to write doesn't usually sit in the sun. She rarely, so I have to add es. She rarely goes to the beach. Babies, more than one, so I'll say don't talk, they cry, as it is. Dahlia, often, Dahlia only one, and I have here y in the verb. Before the y I have r, it's consonant, not vowel, so I have to cross the y and put ies. So Dahlia often dries the dishes, but she doesn't put them away. Patty usually doesn't do homework before she eats supper. But here we should put usually between doesn't and do.